Good afternoon, Lincoln, and hello, hunters, and welcome back to another stream. Hi, Montoya, you're the first one. It was a tie. It was so for the reason I ended up choosing Master of Fate was because for a long time Master of Fate was actually in first. So I ended up deciding that Master of Fate was probably going to be the one I was going to choose. Plus, it'll be kind of fun because I've never gone through Master of Fate before. I don't know anything about it. I've never seen anything about it. So this will be like a brand new 100% reaction to this. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna swap to this, get this up. Go ahead and get this volume up. Make sure you guys can hear it all. There we go.
You can be yourself in front of me.
Oop. Zane's already talking. I got Zane up today because we're doing Master of Fate, so I figured why not? And I actually have him in his Master of Fate outfit. Okay. And it looks like chat is working also. That is awesome. Except I don't really care for the font. So I'm going to make a quick adjustment to the font.
You're acting a bit odd today.
Ooh.
What's wrong?
Nothing, Zane. I'm going to turn him down because he's going to be yappy. We're going to adjust the text to we'll do Ariel? No, Verdana.
You can be yourself.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. Should be all set now for everything. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. It was a very busy weekend for me. I hope everybody had a great weekend though. We're gonna start the day like we normally do, which is we had a reset on Abyssal Chaos. So we're going to do Abyssal Chaos Challenge mode. This time it's with Abyss Walker. I'm really excited. He's all set and prepared. So we're going to do one quick pass through with challenge mode of Abyss Walker as per usual, because apparently that's my favorite phrase right now. And then we'll go ahead and get into Master of Fate. I am going to double check just to see. I am pretty sure that it did end up being like an entirely tie though. I even tried to encourage people this morning to try and vote again. Yeah, no. So next week, if I don't end up, depending on how I feel or what I get from, because others will be posting Xavier's card before I do. If they seem to not be having a problem, then we'll probably run through Xavier's card. But if not, then next week we will definitely do the story where we're heading into the nest. Let's Abyssal. We're doing Abyssal Chaos with Abyss Walker. hopefully you guys can hear everything. Hopefully you can hear me over it, but also you can hear... I'll just go ahead and get started. So I did a little bit of... Well, I had to get his companion genes up anyways, but I did look into his fighting style, and it looks like he is probably going to be the same as Relentless Conqueror, except it's more buffs on you rather than debuffs on the enemy with his fishtail beacon. So it's going to be interesting, but I think I know what I need to do in order to get through it. So I love Abyss Walker so much. He's so cool. And then if you do hear background noise, I do have my window open because it is warm today. I have my thing set, so you shouldn't hear anything, but time to go through the deductions. I'm getting a sense of deja vu. Alright. Ooh, I didn't know the fishtail beacons could be counted as a summon unit. Oh, but you can't collect them. But they periodically deal damage. That could be super helpful. Searing slashes damage increases and deals additional damage based on your shield. I was getting a lot of shield when I was running through it the first time. After using Resonance skill, generate blazing ice as at the target's location, which continuously pulls enemies within its range and deals damage. Ooh. So he's got a lot of like dots. Okay, I think I don't want the fishtail beacons to be units, although that would be kind of cool. I think we're gonna go with this one. Alright, and we're just gonna start going.
Watch out. This one is a handful.
We haven't even started. What do you mean?
Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
I need you.
If that's your wish. It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
Eat this.
Oh man.
Okay, and then the fishtail beacons do need to be... Ooh.
Come, my
Oh,
shark
did I get him?
is hungry.
I didn't.
Now. I need you.
If that's your wish. I'll show you. Careful.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Back up. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Why are you so far away? Oh man, you recovered so fast. Here's our chance.
And I don't think I'm gonna use art because I'm almost...
This is all too easy.
Not even a challenge.
Okay, let's see what we've got. When you or companion loses HP, I don't lose HP or try not to lose HP because you can so fast. While dodge space is active, allies' attack can ignore part of an enemy's defense. Accumulating hits increases allies' damage. Let's do this one. I do dodging, so. Alright, that one went a little slower than I like, but it's just for the guy with the proto-core shields.
Lemuria's seas will never dry up. Come, my shark is hungry.
Now.
Did you spot its weakness?
Ooh, we did do really good on that one though. Made
I'll
that
show
fishtail
you.
burger and
Go back to the pit you came from.
Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
I need you.
If that's your wish. Why are you so far away? Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its... Oh man, it recovered so fast. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
I want to collect these fishtail
That
beacons
wasn't so
because
tough
when I
now,
do
was
my
it?
charged attack with the
It's over.
fishtail beacons, my attack increases. My charged attack increases. Allies damage boost to weakened increase. Increase allies interruption resistant. Without taking damage for 5 seconds, damage increases. You could get another dodge code. Let's go ahead and just... Charged attacks on hit, restore energy charges. This effect has trigger intervals. Hitting weakened enemies extends their weakened duration. Ooh, that's nice. Each time a resonance skill is used. Oh. Both of those are really good. Actually, I think I want to increase the weakened damage. I could probably try doing dilemmas also, because dilemmas I think give me extra stuff as well.
Watch out. This one is a handful.
I have faith in us.
Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
Raphael.
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
I'll take it down in one go.
You won't escape.
I don't think...
Steady now. We can
Oh
do
yeah,
this.
that was a lot longer.
Here's our chance.
I need you.
Okay, and then this is gonna drop a fishtail beacon.
You were too close to it.
You picked the wrong person to mess with.
Nice. Back up. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
Raphael.
Yeah,
And
I
a
hear
fishtail
you.
beacon.
Good job.
That wasn't so tough now, was it?
It's over.
I'm actually doing pretty good. A lot better than I thought I was going to be doing. I guess the real struggle will be the crisis though, because that's normally when you start having issues. When summoning a unit, allied summon units damage increases. Now that would have been helpful had I decided to go with the fishtail beacons being the summon units. I think I passed that one up last time. Where did I get that one? Can I see? Oh yeah, okay, that's right. I passed that one up. I can get it this time though. Oh no, active skill or support skill on hit recharges Ardent Oath. Oh. Which one is my... Okay, that's that one. What did they say? Active skill or support skill? What is my active skill? I think we use our resonance skill a lot more. We'll do a dilemma. And we'll fight, of course.
Watch out. This one is a handful.
I have faith in us.
Keep your distance from it. Come. My shark. Here's our chance. I'll take it down in one go.
And then he's gonna get his... There's the beacon. Okay.
What an eyesore. Oh man. It recovered so fast. Watch out. This one is a handful.
I have faith in us.
You were too close to it.
I'm actually doing a lot of damage. I'm surprised.
Now.
Keep your distance from it.
I need you.
Okay, he's gonna
That's your wish.
do...
Raphael.
Oh, he's gonna get me another one? Okay, so that's why the perfect dodges are good for him on this one.
Distract me. Come. My shark. Here's our chance.
Okay.
Trying to run away.
Oh.
Not so fast.
This is all too easy.
Wow, that was actually
Not
really
even a
good.
challenge.
That was a really good one. I don't think I'm gonna have much of trouble with Abyss Walker. Oh gosh, some of these are good, but they're not gonna be super helpful. So let's go ahead and refresh. And we might as well get an upgrade. When enemies become weakened, you and your companion recover HP. I mean, in order to do this one, we end up getting an upgrade anyways, so we might as well just do the upgrade. Every 10 seconds, Wantony fires an energy. Yeah, see, Wantony ends up getting something, so that's super helpful. When using resonance skill, you can restore 10% max HP. When winning a battle, obtain random code. Oh, well, let's do that. Might as well get more codes. Alright, here's our first crisis. Let's see how we do.
Watch out. This one is a handful.
I have faith in us.
Come.
Hit him with
My
this.
shark is hungry.
To mess with.
I'll take it down in one go.
Recovered already? How tiresome. Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job. Go back to the pit you came from.
You want to use your ultimate on us? Too bad. Come. My shark. Here's our chance.
We'll go ahead and do the fishtail beacon.
You were trying to run away.
Not so fast.
It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
Careful.
That wasn't
Oh,
so
we did
tough
it
now,
within
was
the
it?
minute, so
It's over.
I can't complain. What do we got? What do we got? The maximum stack of burn increases. Every stack of burn deals increased damage. Okay, so the burn is that dot that occasionally gets applied. Beacon can be triggered by your attacks. Enemies hit by beacon have their defense reduced. And beacon also restores. Is there something specifically? It's this one. So beacon. Oh, so he does that on his own. We should do this one. Because we're going to get an upgrade and having more burn just helps anyways. Okay, and then Wantony also gets increased attack damage again. Oh, and then we get a code. Upon entering a battle, for every 100 own. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's do that one. Debuffed enemies. See, so I mean, we have debuffs for them. Take increased damage on hit. Detects. Let's do this one because we just upgraded our burn also. After using Resonance skill, Blazing Ice is generated on the target. Let's do this one. After using Blazing Ice, damage increases by 100% and applies burn. Okay. So we just keep increasing. Oh, welcome back. That's okay. We're running through the Abyssal Chaos Challenge mode with Abyss Walker. And then we'll get into Master of Fate. Which... let's do this. Ooh, let's just do this one.
About time I get some exercise. Come, my shark is hungry.
Now, I'll feel the fatal blow.
Okay, he's gonna give me the beacon.
Nice. Don't let your guard down. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
I need you.
If that's your wish.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Careful.
I don't think it's good. That wasn't so tough.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
was it?
It's over.
Hi, welcome. I'm new to this game, so I only recently started playing Abyssal Chaos a little bit ago, but my boyfriend plays roguelike, so I was excited to tell him that it has one. Yeah, I really actually enjoy Abyssal Chaos. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think you're going to enjoy it as well. It's not super complicated. Well, unless you do challenge mode, obviously, which is what I'm doing, but it is super, it's so fun, and it's so fun to play with the different companions as well. Enemies with active marks take increased damage. Enemies with both active marks and support marks take additional damage. I think that one might be a little bit, but no. Let's do a shuffle. Debuffed enemies have reduced attack. That's a good one to go with. When the number of hits reaches 100, actually charge. Let's do this one. Only because we will get this code upgraded, which will help with Wantony, I believe. No, Enemies affected by data stream take 10% more damage. Cool. Oh, well, let's do this because we use our... I streamed this to my boyfriend one time too because he's super into these kind of games also and thought it was super cool.
The tsunami is coming. Come, my
My
shark,
shark is hungry.
Now,
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Nice. Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here. Come.
I'm
My
not.
shark,
I need
here's
you
our chance.
to
I need
get your
you.
support skill up so
That's
that
your
I can
wish.
get that beacon. There we go.
I'll show you. This is all too
Did
easy.
it.
Not even a challenge.
My boyfriend was like, there's combat in your tummy. Actually, that's kind of what made me stick around is the combat in this game. I like to talk about it too. I'm super into the combat. I was sending my boyfriend a bunch of like the ults and stuff, showing him what the different ultimates look like, and he was like, that's awesome actually. Case attack and support skill damage. I think it's a little late in the game to start collecting more summon. The start of a battle, allies' defense increases. Let's go ahead and do a refresh. The more weakness codes you have. Oh yes, I have a lot of weakness codes. Let's do that. Wait until you get into Senior Hunters Contest too. It's so fun. I think Senior Hunters Contest is like also the best because it's regrindable and it's never the same every week. But it's just a reason to just battle for funsies.
About time I get some exercise. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
Oh, I missed one guy.
Lay your guard down. Back up.
That's okay
Let's see
because
what
he's
trick
gonna
it
give me
has up its
moves.
sleeve. I'll take it down in one go. It's
I'm gonna
almost
take
over.
out that guy. There we
Don't
go.
let it get away.
Eat this.
Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
Raphael.
This is all too easy.
Man, I'm doing so
Not even a
good. This
challenge.
is way different than when I was trying to fight with Relentless Conqueror. I think I passed the beginner ones, but scared to do the medium ones. I main Zane too much, so now my teams are unbalanced. It's like in Pokemon when you grind your starter to level 109. It's like it is. It was the same with me. I don't main anybody because I am a harem girly, but for a while Silas was ahead of everyone else, and so my teams were super unbalanced because Silas was the only one that was at the higher levels. Possessing more combo codes. How many combo codes do I have? I don't have any, and it's a little late in the game, so we're not going to worry about that. After dodging, you and your companion restore HP. I don't really lose HP. When an ally applies a debuff. Oh, there's a lot of debuffs going out. Let's do that. Okay, and we're going to do a dilemma because we need those fighting. Because then at the end, we're going to use our chaos keys or the chaos keys to upgrade a bunch of stuff.
Watch out. This one is a handful.
I have faith in us.
Okay.
Come.
Do I
my
get
shark.
everyone? Yes. Okay.
Did you spot its weakness? Why are you getting closer to it? Come back here. It's almost over.
Give me
This
that
is
big.
all
Oh
too
my
easy.
gosh.
Not even a challenge.
I wasn't even in the battle for that long. Oh my gosh. I promise this is challenge mode. At least I'm pretty sure this is challenge mode. 7-unit. With a summon unit, your energy charge restores faster. So that's more turn. No. None of these are gonna work out. Let's shuffle them. Oh, we did have a more weakness thing, didn't we? Oh, but this one would be so good. Nope, let's do this. Because then we get an upgrade as well. When enemies are weakened, Wintony casts additional stack of corruption. Oh, but that helps out because debuffs. Cool. Alright, here's our next crisis. This one can be a little bit of a challenge sometimes, so let's see.
Watch out. This one is a handful.
I have faith in us.
Me too.
Come. My shark is hungry.
Now. Eat this.
I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up.
Come. My shark is hungry.
Now.
Come back.
Oh, I think that's Wantony that's causing that. Okay, so that is...
Yeah, I hear you.
Good job.
Come.
I think that's a
My
dot.
shark. Here's our chance.
I need you.
That's your wish.
Trying to run away.
Not so fast.
I'll take it down in one go.
Oh my gosh.
It's almost
And I
over.
have a minute.
Don't let it get away.
Bring it.
Oh, man. This is all too easy.
Not even a challenge.
If you guys could see my face right now, I am so strong right now. It's not even funny. This is a way different experience than what I had with Relentless Conqueror. Oh my gosh. I struggled with Relentless Conqueror. Facial beacons count as summons? No. Beacons can trigger your enemy or your hit by beacon. Defense reduced. I guess it really doesn't matter. Searing slashes, damage increases. Let's do that one. And then immediately obtain a myth code, but enemy damage increases. 300. Let's do that. Ooh. Enemies hit by Searing Slash take damage equal to... Ooh. Maximum stack of burn increases to 5. Each stack of burn deals 100%. Oh, let's do this one. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the battle. We're gonna... How long have you been playing, Callie? You said you just started. Are you like week 1 or a few months in?
Watch out. This one is a handful.
I have faith in us.
Come. My shark. Here's our chance. Did you spot its weakness?
I'm okay. Let's take it down first.
I don't think it's giving up just yet. Oh man. It recovered so fast. Here's our chance.
I need you.
That's your wish.
It's almost over. That wasn't so tough now, was it?
I think it's been about a month. It started soon after the Spring Banner. Or I should say soon after Spring Banner started. Oh, okay. Did you start because of the Spring Banner? Or had you been meaning to start and you just hadn't? The Spring Banner was a good one to start with, though. I will say that. Charged attacks. Damage increases with the times. Oh, I do have a charge attack thing with the beacons as well. Oh, no. This one's good too. Use resident skill increases the damage of your next charged attack. Let's do that one. We'll do this. One of my friend's place, so I got dragged in. That's normally how it goes. It's normally one friend, and then they're like, come play, and you're like, I guess, and then you get sucked into it.
Is coming.
And then suddenly, that's all you're playing.
Come, my shark, here's our chance.
I need you.
That's your wish.
Did you spot its weakness? That's definitely a...
Steady now. We can do this.
Here's our chance. It's almost over. That wasn't so tough now, was it?
It's over.
Yeah. and it sounds like Zane pretty well caught your eye. Possessing more combo codes. I don't hardly have combo codes though. Let's go ahead and shuffle. I don't think I know those are gonna work. Enemy defense reduces. I don't get shields. Using resonance skill grants you and your companion a shield. Let's reduce damage. Every 10 seconds, one thing performs installation. Man, I'm getting wanted. He's super strong also. And there. Mysterian girly. Hell yeah! I was expecting to like Silas a lot, but it took a while to get to him in the story. It does, yeah.
Even the smallest fluctuation can't escape my eyes. Come, my shark is hungry.
Now.
I'll take it down in one go.
Give me that fish again.
Retreat for now. We'll beat it up later.
Eat this.
Why are you so far away? Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
I need you.
If that's your wish.
My turn.
Come on, beat him
I
before.
don't think it's
Go,
giving
go,
up
go.
just yet.
No,
Man,
neither are we.
You recovered so fast.
There we
That
go.
wasn't so tough now, was it?
It's over.
Let's see. Baldur's Gate says. And then I ended up liking Zane, but I also really like Caleb after I got your story. A lot of people joined Lab because of Silas. Yeah, they did. The Silas brain rot is real. Zane, normally those three though, they do get kind of paired together. If you're a Silas girly or a Zane girly or a Caleb girly, chances are you're kind of an all three girly. He is very popular. With the shield, no. Enemies with both active mark and support mark take additional damage. Oh, I don't think any of those are gonna help me. When an enemy dies, apply debuff strike to all enemies. Let's do that. We'll do this. Not seems. He is. He is. I was originally going to start the game. I've told this story before, but I was originally going to start the game about a month after it started. And I was going to be a Zane girly. But then I couldn't play the game. But when I came back to the game, it was because
seas will never dry up.
it was because of Silas as well.
Keep your distance. Come, my shark. Here's our chance.
I need
And
you.
so I say I'm a harem girly, but I'm kind of mostly a Silas girly.
What an eyesore.
Impatient, are we?
Oh man, you recovered so fast. Here's our chance.
I didn't pick up my
Almost
fishtail
over.
beacon.
That
That's fine.
wasn't so tough now, was it?
It's over.
Yeah, the game skyrocketed with his debut. It really did. Between that and then Nightly Rendezvous, because that's when I started, was Nightly Rendezvous. When enemies take damage from debuff strike. I'm not doing charges. Critical rate and critical damage of charged attack increases. Ooh, oh gosh, okay. Oh. Okay, I think we're just gonna do upgrades. I think we're better off doing upgrades, and we're just gonna start purchasing. There we go. I saw people talk about Absolute Zeal a lot. I think that was the nightly rendezvous one, yes. That one's Zane's Nightly Rendezvous. Zane is sneaky when it comes to romance. All right, this is the last one. Let's see how we do.
About time I get some exercise. Come, my shark is hungry.
Oh my gosh, I'm hardly doing any damage.
Come on, let's huddle up in our hermit crab shell. Beautiful. Now let's hit it with everything we've got.
Oh my gosh, and I'm sorry about the background noise.
Come, my shark, here's our chance.
I need you.
If that's your wish. You were too close.
Careful.
I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it give up. Pay attention.
Come on, let's huddle up in our hermit crab shell.
I should have waited on that because my...
Beautiful. Now let's hit it with
Okay.
everything we've got.
I'm
Come,
gonna hit him with
my
this.
shark, here's our chance.
We're gonna go ahead
Trying
and hit
to
him with the
run
Ardent
away?
O.
Not so fast. I
We're
need
gonna
you.
get him with
That's
this
your wish.
because then he's
I
gonna
don't
give
think
me
it's giving up
this.
just yet.
I'll make it give up. Go back to the pit you came from.
Oh man, you recovered so fast. Beautiful. Now let's hit it with everything we've got.
Raphael,
Yeah, I hear you.
good job.
Come back. Are you trying to get yourself
Raphael,
just a scratch? I'll be fine. Come, my shark, here's our chance.
I need you.
If that's your wish.
Go back to the pit you came from.
I'll show you. Oh man.
Oh my gosh, it might be a little
Recovered so
close.
fast.
Come on, Raphael. Come on, Raphael.
Beautiful. Now let's hit it with everything we've got.
I need you.
If that's your
We
wish.
did it. I have to double check to make sure that I was actually on challenge mode because that seems so easy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you're interested, Callie, I have more under my Battle Babes playlist where you can watch me do all of the battling because I love doing the battle system in this game. I was on challenge mode. I just did really well that time. Sometimes I don't do well at all. Other times I do so well. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh. That is so light. Yes, please do. Okay, I'm going to fix... because I can hardly see chat at all. We're gonna fix that really fast. It might also be the size of the chat as well, so let's see if we can. Might need to do something that's a little bit more thick. It's not even sus one, it's just Zane being drunk. Because Zane drunk doesn't happen very often. I think I want to look for Ariel. Save. We'll see how that looks. Might just need to increase the size of chat and move myself over a little bit. There. Okay. I guess it's time for Master of Fate. Hi, Zane. I haven't touched it yet. I have all of them. I haven't touched it. I still have to finish the Abyss Walker one. I still haven't finished Abyss Walker yet. But as we go into this, I want you to know that every reaction I have is 100% genuine, and first and foremost, I have never experienced this. I don't know anything about Master of Fate. The only thing I've seen is the trailer, but I don't know anything about the story. So I'm going into this completely brand new. And I'm really excited about it because it doesn't happen very often with how much content is out on this game. So yeah, this should be fun. Friend told me to save my diamonds when I started because she suspected that this would rerun. But it reran too soon. No! Okay, we're starting already. Yes, we are starting already. Because that's all I had planned other than... Normally, we're going back to basically the old stream. Not the 10-hour stream that we did. Oh, this is a pretty background. Okay, number one. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Let me double check. I guess I should check to see how loud Zane is first, because that'll tell me how loud. Zane, you didn't even... It suits you because I picked it for you. Can you say something, my love?
Sometimes I can check someone's pulse without a stethoscope, but you have to come closer.
Well, I will come closer.
If your hands keep being mischievous, I can show you how surgeons tie knots.
I'm sorry, Zane. Okay. Great. I'm predicting Silas Smith rerun after this dude's birthday. I'm wondering, so yeah, I'm wondering if they're going to rerun Silas's. I'm wondering if they are going to rerun Silas's a lot sooner also. Like, are they going to rerun it this quickly?
Normally you have a lot to say.
Well, not right now, I don't. So, take that.
However, I do not dislike it.
Oh, okay, that's rude. Okay, let's go ahead and get into there. I'm wondering if they're gonna run Silas's date early as well. Myth. I know. He's so rude. I don't know if I'd prefer them running it sooner or later. There's also talks that the third myths are already going to come out, but I don't think that they're gonna do the third myths until everybody gets their rerun. But I don't know for sure. He was the first character to have different hairstyle. I believe that. And actually, I was surprised, but not surprised, because I was looking and I was like, he's the only one with long hair at this moment. Oops. I'm gonna move this over here. I want to make sure you guys can hear me, and was looking and I was like, he's the only one. Okay, you guys can hear me. Yeah, so he's the only one with a long hairstyle. Because Master of Fate, I don't know if I can probably turn him around, or let me. So Master of Fate's the only one with a long ponytail, which everybody wants for everyone, which of course. But yeah, he's the only one with the long hairstyle at this time. Nope, not battle. And I'll need to get up in about 20 minutes. But we'll go ahead and get started on this. Great, Master of Fate, totally new. Going into this blind. He really does, though. Okay, let me know if you guys can't hear me at any point in time, or you can't hear the music or something like that. The Dan River flows south into the sea, and the nameless mountain stands 370 li away. Peculiar trees and precious jade, that's what it is. I saw edited pictures. Yeah. I think all of them would look really good with traditional Chinese hair. However, those who once stepped into this area all lost their track. Some say a god dwells within the mountain, so one should not venture recklessly. It's said the god wields the power of yin and yang, governing life and death. He is the Master of Fate. Like a veil falling from the heavens above, fog materializes in the forest at dawn. With a basket of fruit, I walk down the stone path. Bamboo leaves rustle in the wind. I sense something amiss. I leap up, and instantly, several ice spikes pierce the spot where I once stood. This has to be a joke. Zane, you... As falling bamboo leaves transform into flying blades, I close my eyes and rely on my intuition to sense where the attacks are coming from. There. I grab a leaf and hurl it back. Then after a few clinks, I open my eyes. A tall, flowering tree stands before me, its trunks radiating iridescent light. The tiny white flowers, which cover its form, The tiny white flowers, which cover it, form a cloud-like array, seemingly endless. This is a very pretty background. With every blossoming flower, there is a life. With every wilting flower, there is death. This tree has stood here for eons, documenting the mortal world's cycle of life and death. Beneath the tree's branches, a tall figure picks up the leaf I threw. It's Zane, his demeanor elegant and serene.
You broke through the trap more quickly compared to before. Yet it can barely be considered satisfactory.
Duh. Rude. Come on. Sometimes, why is this not working? There we go. Couldn't you have shown some mercy? If I tripped, I would have been pierced like a lotus root.
If even a simple trap has you struggling to defend yourself.
He sits behind a long table and pours himself a cup of tea.
Either my teachings are of no use to you, in which case you should leave the mountain and seek guidance elsewhere. Or what you've said about wanting to stay here and learn is just a lie.
It's probably the latter. That's not true. I've gotten better at controlling my powers, and my senses have become sharper. All thanks to your discipline and guidance, Shifu. I've known Zane for quite some time now, but he has never responded to me calling him Shifu. I don't bother with deciding if it's rejection or silent appreciation. I lean on the table and offer him a bright red fruit. You must have prepared this surprise trap since dawn. You still haven't eaten, yes? Here.
This is unnecessary.
I toss the fruit into my mouth. Some time passes, and Zane looks up from his scroll. Am I disturbing you?
I wanted to see what color your sleeve would be.
I'm not used to wearing such flowy clothes. I lift my red-stained sleeve, but it's so long that I knock over a cup of tea. I quickly reach out to catch it. Duh, it's so hot. Touching my earlobe, I hastily place the cup back on the table.
Give me your hand.
Okay. A cool breeze blows past me. I look again, and the hand Zane holds isn't red anymore. Maybe I should get going now. Isn't this when you comfort me and try to convince me to stay?
You're finally taking the time to self-reflect. Why should I stop you?
I'm about to retort when a lamb-like creature with one horn crawls out from under Zane's sleeve. It yawns lazily. Its little bison. Oh, whoa! Hold on. I totally missed this. With the new one. Is this the same companion from that little dude in the new chapter? Who accompanied him for many years? He's the one who shouldn't be here. Come here, Bai.
His name is not Bai.
It is now, because that's what I named him. He'll always be Bai to me. Bai refuses to leave Zane's arms, so I pick him up. He's so dirty. I'll take him to the stream for a bath. Once we're far enough away, I set Bai on the ground and grab his little horn. Ugh, he hasn't praised me once. Meanwhile, you get to sleep soundly in his arms. Bai lets out a little bleat and gives me an unhappy look. I try to figure out what he's saying and think it's, if it weren't for me, would you and Zane have met? Oh, that was cute. Alright. I'm gonna call them chapters. Chapter 2. Oh, give me 1 second though. Okay. How many years have passed? For as long as I can remember, I've lived alone in the mountains. Aside from How, a leopard, and the raccoon named How. How 1, How 2, How 3, and more, I had no other friends. Life in the mountains was so peaceful to a point where it was boring. I decided then to befriend another companion. So, taking my bow and arrow, I rode on How's back through the mountain to try my luck. And, unexpectedly, I found a tiny Baizi by a rock. Baizi is a mythical creature, renowned yet rarely seen. It understands the feelings of all things, and knows the affairs of ghosts and gods. But this one seemed to have injured its leg. I had some medicine on me, but the Baizi was weary. As soon as it saw me approaching, it bolted faster than How ever could. How and I chased after it, unknowingly venturing into an area we shouldn't have. This seems to be the case with her and Zane a lot, is that she ends up like venturing into his domain. When I come to my senses, the mountain's forest, warmed by the sun itself, is covered in a blanket of snow. The Baizi I was following has long since disappeared. What is happening? I jump off How's back and look up. The sun is just a faint, white silhouette. Ice and snow pile up on the tree branches and emit a cold, dim light. I'll get lost if I keep walking. I need to leave behind a trail of markers. Sweater. Heaven knows he will leave his. It's true. He'd stay inside of his office all the time if he could. Infusing my power into there we go, okay. Infusing my power into an arrow, I shoot it to a nearby tree. The arrow cuts through the air, yet a cold gust suddenly appears. I hear a faint jingle from the forest, and the silence is broken. A hand catches the arrow I just shot. Ice forms around the arrowhead. Looking up from the hand, I stare into a cold, calm gaze.
Who are you?
The Baizi peeks out from under his robe and sticks out its tongue at me. Rude! Come here, you little shit. I'm sorry. I didn't know it had a master. The man walks out from the forest, exuding a bitter, cold air. Quiet, he just looks at the arrow in his hand. Looking at the Baizi's injured leg, then at my arrow, and his cold then at my arrow and his cold expression, I realize something. I can explain. While I didn't shoot the arrow, I wasn't hunting. Your little Baizi was injured, and I have medicine.
Did you infuse your power into this arrow?
You can sense it? His expression remains cold, but the ice on the arrowhead gradually disappears.
Do not visit this place again.
The man throws the arrow back into my quiver and walks towards the fathomless snow without looking back. He can sense my power, but he doesn't regard me as a monster like the people living at the foot of the mountain. I can't help but chase after him. Wait, can I ask you a question? Are you also like me? Someone with special powers?
If you continue down this path, you'll be able to leave the mountain.
I stop walking. I watch as he moves further and further away. Determined, I follow him. Who said I was planning on leaving? Despite only taking a few more steps, it feels as if I've walked through a transparent veil. In the middle of the forest stands an incredibly tall, flowering tree. Its crown is adorned with a sea of blossoms resembling a snowy landscape. It shines brilliantly under the sun. What a beautiful tree. Surprised, I look around only to see emotions ripple across the deep pool's like eyes.
You can see it?
Of course. There are even small flowers blooming on it. Can't you see them? Remembering the sudden blizzard and how the Bayazi was by his side, I start to suspect something. I see. The ancient texts regard this as a nameless mountain where God hides within it. One should not venture recklessly. You are the god who's hiding here. Am I mistaken?
How are you certain I'm a god, and not an evil mountain spirit who eats people?
Look at that face, he'd never eat a soul. I'm still here, and not in the process of being devoured. So you can't be that hungry. If you truly are a god, may I ask you for a favor? Expressionless, he quietly walks over to a table under the tree and pours 2 cups of tea.
You can ask, but I may be unable to fulfill your request.
Are you sure? I wanted to ask if you could take away my power. As I speak, I sit down across from him. He pushes one of the cups to me. I don't want to be constantly on the run or alone on the mountains. It's so boring.
Why are you on the run?
When I sensed the earthen loom about to free itself, I ran to the town to warn everybody. In the end, a lot of people died. Some visited the mountain to capture me, saying I was the harbinger of disaster or a monster. It seems everyone's afraid of me. He lifts his hand. His fingertips slightly touch my forehead. A subtle chill spreads through my body. What are you doing?
You are not a monster. But you're not an ordinary person either. The spiritual power you possess is ordained by fate. I have no right to take it away.
Can you tell me how to control it then? I've always sensed things that I don't want to sense. It's very annoying. That was an exasperated look. Can I take your silence as a yes? I won't learn from you for free. I can provide medicine to your Baisi in return. 3, 2... My mouth is suddenly tightly closed like a clam. I look at him in disbelief as he nonchalantly withdraws his hand.
Has anyone ever told you that you're a little noisy? I suppose the answer is no.
This was my first encounter with Zane. A meeting that could hardly be considered pleasant. He said, zip it. Chapter 3. He was very impolite back then, don't you think? My thoughts return to the present. I watch Bai playing in the stream as I talk. But he's still not being very kind. After that day, Zane allowed me to stay here and taught me how to control my spiritual power. However, I have yet to truly understand him, even after we've spent a lot of time together. Isn't your kind supposed to know everything? Do you know what Zane is thinking about? Or what he likes? What does he want? I did say I wouldn't learn from him for free. I have to repay him somehow. Otherwise, it won't sit well with me. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm puzzled by Bai's gaze. I look behind me and see a blooming tree not far away. Ah, yes. He always cherishes that tree. Maybe I should take care of it for him. And we're back to being a gardener. There seems to be a spiritual vein in this mountain. While taking care of the tree, while taking care of the tree, I find a viper egg under its roots. It's said a viper can protect all plants and trees. I keep the egg with me and let Hao incubate it. But when the egg hatches, the little viper slithers out and bites my finger. Oh no. Ow! You're so aggressive! The newborn viper coils around my finger. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. The newborn viper coils around my finger, and for some reason, it refuses to let go. It falls to the ground only to suddenly grow 10 zing long. In a frenzy, it opens its huge maw. This is bad. I quickly rush to the front of the sacred tree. Remembering Zane's lessons, I set up a barrier. When the tree canopy is completely covered, I turn my attention back to the approaching viper. Ooh, you're bold. But I didn't suffer through all that training for nothing. Using my power is as effortless as moving my finger now. Even in a fight, I can spare some energy to send away the birds and animals that haven't already fled. I quickly strike the viper's vital point, but before I can celebrate, I see Hao running out. How? The viper's tail is about to slam down on him, but I won't make it in time.
Step back.
And he's coming to save us. All of a sudden, ice freezes the viper. White fills my vision, and I'm enveloped in a refreshing yet cool breath. At the sound of something shattering, I peek out from behind the sleeve that covers my eyes. The viper has turned into dust.
What happened?
I look at Zane's profile. I found a viper egg and wanted to help protect the tree once it hatched, but something went wrong as soon as it came out of the egg. Hao loudly sneezes, sniffs the ground, then walks over to nuzzle my hand. Hao hatched the egg. She might have been upset. It's okay. I protected the sacred tree and the surroundings. I look back. Under the tree, the table where Zane often sits is overturned along with the chairs. Countless bamboo slips are scattered on the ground. Oh. I'm sorry. I'll clean it up. I know very well how important these bamboo slips are to Zane. My confidence turns into unease.
Are you hurt?
No, he's so caring. I hide my finger. No.
Rest. I'll take care of everything else here.
But it's my fault this happened. I should do something at least. It's not like I have anything else to do.
Hua follows you because of your
Oh, it's
power.
Hua.
It's also why the Viper went mad earlier. The same beginning can yield different outcomes. It has nothing to do with you. Instead of blaming yourself, you should tend to your injured finger.
Oh man, we can't hide anything from him, can we? I can't hide anything from Zane. Without much of a choice, I sigh and leave. At this point, even if I can't help him, I'm already grateful he didn't misunderstand me. Oh, this is a pretty background too. After a while, the mountain has returned to its usual tranquility. I stay still on the daybed, listening to the faint jingle of bells on the curtain and the rustle outside. Don't worry, bye. I'll feel better soon. There's a moment of silence, but not long after, the bells jingle again. Something taps me. I swear I'm fine. Leave me alone. The noise pauses for a moment. Then something taps me again. I shut my eyes in resignation.
What happened? Your spiritual power is strong. Since you're not injured, are you unable to sleep well?
Look at that face. He's so
Come.
sweet. But I still want to sleep.
You plan to dawdle in bed? Would you like me to leave you alone? All right then.
Come here.
What a troublemaker.
You like it, Zane.
Don't move. Your hair got tangled around my wrist. Your hair acts just like you. It appears soft, but it's actually difficult to unravel.
I love when his eyes go bright with curiosity. It's so cute.
Now that you're up and about, help me clean up the mess. I'll wait for you under the tree.
Look at that smile. I love his smile so much. Oh, that was so cute. Okay, number 4. The sun is warm and the area under the tree has returned to normal. Zane sits in front of the mountain of bamboo slips, flipping them open with one hand and placing them on the long table with another. A click startles me. Do we have to copy all these again?
The Viper didn't destroy anything. It knocked over a large number of bamboo slips, which smudged the words. Normally it wouldn't matter, but I must head down the mountain next month. I need to bring these with me. If only someone could copy them with me.
He nonchalantly looks over at me. I can imagine him smiling about it too. It's like one of the times where he's trying to make a joke.
I'm certain that person is clever and skilled, since they could
Oh
assist me
my
with this daunting task.
god. He's trying to butter me up. Fine. Today's weather is perfect for copying and practicing calligraphy. I grit my teeth and sit behind the long table. But as soon as I unroll a scroll, I start to feel dizzy. Born in the direction of Zhu, at the Renzi hour of the Ji Miao Mao Day. Are these Baizi?
Don't think about it. Just copy it.
Ugh. As I sit beside Zane, I pick up a brush. As I sit beside Zane, I pick up a brush. A white flower falls next to my hand. Zane, you said each flower represents a life. So, is there one that belongs to you on this tree?
It belongs to me, but it's not me.
I scoot closer to him, ready to hear a story, but I end up being lightly smacked on the head with a bamboo slip.
Don't make excuses just so you can slack off. Focus.
Listen, don't call me out like that, okay? You hit me. I can copy anything now. Holding my head, I pretend to be in pain and aggrieved, that's what that word is.
What do you want?
Can you kiss my head better? Ugh, my head, it hurts. I might have to sleep for 3 days and 3 nights. Despite my words, and I was joking, sit at the tip of my tongue.
Is it here?
Oh, wait a second. Is he actually gonna... His slightly cool hand covers my forehead. I freeze, blinking at him.
Didn't you say your head hurt? Why does it seem as if your eyes are the problem?
No, my head doesn't hurt anymore.
Then keep going. It's this scroll as well as this one. I'll also need your help with these.
Wait, I think my head still hurts a little, so... Just as I'm about to escape, an invisible force pulls me back to the long table.
Stop playing around.
I heard a little bit of a chuckle in that statement. With no other option, I continue copying the text. Listening to the sound of writing next to me, my eyes start to droop. A chill touches the nape of my neck, instantly waking me up. Man, Master of Fate has no chill. I mean, aside from the touch of his fingers. As I turn my head, I see Zane returning to his seat, remnants of frost still visible on his fingers.
Don't thank me.
I wasn't going to. He's still Zane, all right. He's not compromising or compassionate in the slightest. After a while, the girl falls asleep at the table. Thud. Her brush rolls off the table's edge and leaves a mark on her face. Yeah, that was so cute. That was such a cute chuckle. Zane reaches out and wipes her face. The mark disappears. A white, blooming flower lands on her brow. The smile in Zane's eyes fade.
Time flies in the mountains. Already, it's been so long.
All Zanes don't like carrots.
It's time.
It's time for what? Okay, number 5. During the first month of spring, Zane would head down the mountain for a few days. Bai and I would be left alone. But this year, it's an unprecedented move. He invited me to accompany him. Oh no. The bustling streets are filled with people who are busy going about their day. Maybe it's because of the ritual. Hiding in his shadow, I stiffly walk behind Zane.
Did you forget how to walk since we are not in the mountain?
It's too loud. I'm not used to it.
I thought you had grown accustomed to noise like this.
Understanding what he's implying, I glare at him right when he turns his head. He caught me red-handed. Ugh.
They aren't savage beasts. They won't think of you as a monster either. You can be at ease.
You don't know how terrible they were back then. The saying, the human heart is unpredictable, is true.
Weren't you scared when you were alone in the mountains?
I wasn't. I don't remember how I said it. And the others were with me. Besides, I met you and Bai.
Am I the same as Hua and Bai?
Well, you're... Of course not. Zane's conversations with me are typically short, but today he asks another question.
How so?
For example, caught off guard by his question, I look around and spot a nearby stall. Quickly, I pick up a bracelet and shove it into his hand. For example, I want to buy you a gift. Hua and Bai won't get one.
Oh?
Is there anything else you like? I'll buy it for you.
I'll take this then.
No, that voice is so cute. I breathe a sigh of relief, feeling slightly happy. It's my first time giving a gift to someone, and that person happens to be Zane. However, when I pull out a stick to give to the merchant, he rejects it. Look, it's a precious branch from the sacred tree. It glows and prevents you from getting lost if you carry it around.
I only accept coins, no branches.
What about this? It's an agate. It's not jade. But it's beautiful.
I don't accept stones either.
Not willing to step in, Zane watches me. I sheepishly laugh and tug his sleeve. Could you maybe help me out first?
Do you expect me to pay for my own gift?
I've been living in the mountains for so long that I forgot money exists. I promise I'll pay you back as soon as we get home.
How will you repay me?
A bracelet in this economy? With coins, of course. Or do you want something else?
Take a guess. I'll tell you when we return home.
Excuse me? Zane reaches into his sleeve. Then he freezes. Zane doesn't have any coin either. You didn't bring any coins either. I remember back when stones and branches bought me everything.
You will receive an invitation tomorrow at noon. Don't accept it, or else misfortune will befall you.
It's too true, Callie. Also, I love this voice that Zane has put on. It's so overdramatic.
Congratulations, you two. Your son will be married next month. There's no need to worry. The rumored ghost in the southeast region is just a fallen tree blocking the road. It is not a malevolent spirit.
I cannot believe. I. We set up a fortune telling stall half an hour ago on the side of the street. Oops. Where is it? Zane sits behind it and reads people's fortune. In no time, a long line forms as people want to get their fortunes read. I guess he gets quick coin.
Is this enough?
Oh, that's so cute. After thanking him profusely, the last customer, an elderly woman, leaves. I happily hand Zane a bag filled to the brim with coins. Seriously. He wouldn't even have to read my fortune, honestly. He could just stare at me. It is. We can buy a whole stall with this. I still can't believe you actually came down the mountain without bringing money. I thought you knew some kind of transmutation spell to turn stone into coin.
The gold would eventually return to being stone. When that happens, the merchant won't be able to ask for help.
That's true. But why didn't you cast an illusion on us? We don't see each other any differently. Yet in the eyes of everybody else, Zane looks like an old, white-haired mage, while I'm a young girl with 2 buns in my hair. It's a gacha game. We do kind of pray to stare at them. You're right, though. Yes, you're right.
People often believe the older someone is, the more credible they are. This applies to physicians as well as mages.
That's weird. Being young doesn't mean you don't have any experience, and being old doesn't mean you can't make mistakes. Since no one is paying attention to us, I dispel the illusion to reveal my true appearance and sit down next to Zane. Can you read my fortune, sir?
What are you planning this time?
Shh, just pretend to read my fortune. I'll put in a few good words for you. You'll get more customers that way. There's a stall that sells sugar paintings on the street corner. I was thinking...
You're a glutton.
Grinning ear to ear as I look at him, I prop up my chin on my hand. I noticed you can tell someone's fortune with just a glance. You don't ask a lot of questions. From what I've seen before, fortune tellers draw, cast spells, or count.
At its core, it's about being able to read a person's expression. Other methods aren't necessary for me.
But wouldn't that make you less intimidating? Why don't you try to put on a show? Zane sighs. He pauses for a moment and then turns to me.
Other than reading someone's expressions, you can also read palms. Since you're curious,
Oh.
I'll look at yours. Give me your hand.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
Ooh. What do we want to know, girlies? Wisdom, wealth, or romance? Should we go always romance? Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Romance.
Look at that face.
The person you're destined to be with is stoic and not very affectionate. Does it remind you of someone?
No.
It could be Hua or Bai.
That's so cute. Look at that face. Okay, hang on. Click. I love his face when it's got bright eyes like that. You're lying. Hua and Bai are very Oh, very loving. Now it's my turn.
How can you read my palm when I'm wearing gloves?
What is... Okay, we're gonna do this one.
I told you that you couldn't see anything. Are you trying to read the glove?
Why don't I share some of my good fortune with you, since you seem to be
Your good
liking in it?
fortune. You're too kind.
Is this our first resonance with him? Oh.
This flower can't be found in the mountains. How do you know what it looks like?
I heard about it by a passerby. I suppose it has a nice
flower
fragrance.
that's always in full bloom is a sign of good luck. It's fitting. However, judging from your resonance, your power stagnated for a bit. We need to improve your training when we get back.
Staring is free, but interactions. Sorry, I get banners overpriced. Earlier, did you make everything up? He didn't say
Believe,
anything.
and it will come true.
Oh. That's a lie. You're messing with me.
You were the one who said I should just pretend while you put in a few good words for me. Since that's the case, don't take my words too seriously.
Zane quietly watches me, his expression gentle, but something hides in the depths of his eyes. Unconsciously, I lean forward. Seeing how there's no one around, I whisper to him. Now I'm genuinely curious. Why don't we do it seriously this time? Sensing Zane lift his gaze, I know he agreed. I sit up straight, look at him with anticipation. Before I realize it, a cold expression appears on Zane's face. Oh, what's wrong? Is it bad?
It's not.
Then what did you see?
There will be an unfortunate event in your life.
How about 5?
After it occurs, you will wield a power that can shake heaven and earth.
Don't scare me. I don't care about having powers like that. I like it as it is now. I silently add, with you. Anyways, it's perfect as it is. So, what's this unfortunate event? Nervous, I expectantly look at Zane. After a long period of silence, he finally meets my gaze.
Don't eat it.
Don't eat what? Huh?
Don't eat sugar. You'll get a toothache.
As she runs off to buy a bracelet, Zane can still see her joyful face through the crowd. The corner of his mouth curls, but that hint of smile quickly disappears. In the swaying shadows of the tree, an old man sits down in front of him.
Your Grace, is there any reason to be here?
It's you.
Maybe.
Your Grace has a keen eye.
The old man glances at the girl who's not so far away.
Isn't she that variable? She finally appeared.
I've seen her fate. It's clear, untainted, and untouched. There are no signs of her becoming a variable.
The old man strokes his long beard.
What your grace has seen is only her present. And even if she has no intention of harming others, it won't stop them from resenting her.
What is going on?
I heard a small serpent went mad in the mountains. Your grace must know the reason, yes? When a person has something unique and precious, they will no longer live in peace. Since your grace has already accepted the role of Saming, the variable must be eliminated as soon as possible.
What? Oh no, I just got a sense of foreboding.
Any problems that could occur in the future will be avoidable then.
No.
If your grace is unwilling, should I do it instead?
No, you can't touch her.
That won't be necessary.
Oh, he sounds so sad. The girl stands in front of a nearby stall, waving a bracelet at him. Zane, the merchant told me there's a sacrificial ceremony tonight. Can we go? The old man has already disappeared. Zane subconsciously waves back at her, hearing himself say,
All right.
Oh no. Oh, that's so... I'm not happy about this. This is turned... What went from super cute is turned very dark very fast. I mean, Silas's story is pretty, like, angsty, but there's something about Zane's stories that are just... The angst is just, it's different. It's like classic angst of he can never be with us, but like wants to be with us, and we're completely oblivious about the whole situation. Like, he knows the reason why, but we don't. Okay, number 7. As night falls, banners flutter on the altar. A special incense has been placed in the brazier. It burns with a dazzling light as a rich scent permeates. People put on masks representing 12 mythological beasts, and I'm not going to try to say that word, I'm really sorry. The Exorcist. And dance majestically amidst flying sparks. The passionate singing seems to have the power to pierce the heavens. Together with the afterglow of the setting sun, it paints the people's faces red. It's so lively. Is this what a sacrificial dance is like? It's interesting.
Its purpose is to entertain the gods. The dance must be unique so that they can convince the gods to grant their wishes.
I close my eyes, noticing a strange yet devout wave of thoughts. It's as if I can sense their wishes. Is this how people communicate with the gods?
Warding off misfortune, driving away plagues, praying for longevity. These are the simplest, yet hardest wishes to fulfill.
Why do so many people want to live forever?
It's because their lives are fleeting. Yet every life is predetermined. If you try to change it, you'll only be punished.
Oh no. I don't know.
Therefore, changing one's fate is easier said than done.
That breaks my heart. Even though he's in the crowd, Zane always stands out as if he could disappear at any moment. I can't help but grab his sleeve, he turns, his gaze appearing deeper as his eyes reflect the fire.
Do you want to live forever?
I shake my head, but then I nod, unsure. I just want to live a little longer. I haven't finished learning from you yet. I haven't seen Vi grow up, and I still have to help you copy bamboo slips. There are a lot of things I need to do. And I hear people enter the 9 hells after they die. It's a dark, cold place. It must be very boring.
I see.
His gaze is like a frozen pool, yet there's a surging emotion underneath that I can't understand. I feel a bit awkward and look behind me. The dancers have been replaced by a beautifully dressed priestess. She's dancing gracefully, and her song feels alive. It's different from the passion I sensed earlier. What is she doing?
Courtship.
Oh. Huh?
Humans choose the most beautiful woman to be a priestess and dress her up like a goddess to invite a god to descend from the heavens. The priestess sings about her love for the god, then uses her dance to lure him out. She listens to his prophecy and then...
He looks at me and pauses.
they consummate their relationship.
Okay. You don't need to explain it. Understanding why her dance exudes an unabashed allure, I decided not to look at her anymore. Without thinking, I immediately cover Zane's eyes.
What are you doing?
Are you here for business? I don't think you should be slacking off right now.
You're the one who wanted to watch the ceremony.
Yes, I also make mistakes. That's why I'm reflecting and making amends. If you want to see a dance, I can do it whenever you'd like.
I'd like to see that.
The blush on my face right now is crazy. Huh? Seeing my stunned expression, he makes matters worse. He says,
Right now.
"Oh." A promise is a promise. If I said I'll dance, I will. The ceremony ends. The ceremony ends. Zane and I are the only ones left. I cast an illusion as hastily walk to the center of the altar. I have a really bad feeling about this. I'm very unhappy about where this is going right now. Let me say this first. The dance is unique to the mountains. It's normal if you find it strange.
I see. I learned something new today in that case.
I'm telling the truth. When I danced, a lot of animals would watch me. Remembering the steps from the distant past, I make a flower-like gesture with my fingers near my forehead. At first, I move with ease, but it's not long before my steps become clumsy. This dance is difficult to perform. Don't distract me. I glare at Zane, and he clears his throat.
It's hard to dance without music.
As he speaks, he conjures a jade quid in his right hand. Its end production a radiant, snowy glow that scatters in the wind. You can play? Why didn't you tell me this before?
You didn't tell me you could dance. Now we're even.
He plays 2 notes, leading me to follow his rhythm with each step.
Continue.
The moon hangs high in the sky. Bright moonlight pours down and splashing in its brilliance onto the girl's hair. As the notes from the instrument flow like a gentle river, her steps gradually become lighter, akin to a spirit gracefully emerging from the mountains. As she dances, dormant flowers bloom once again. Several birds fly above the altar, charmed by her dance. Their chirps interweave with the instrument's melody. As she dances with growing passion, she extends her finger for the beautiful birds to land on. She flashes a radiant smile at him. He never knew she'd be so breathtakingly vibrant when she's blooming. Oh, I got goosebumps. At the end of my performance, I stand in front of Zane. Somewhat smug, I turn around. Well, do you believe me now? Was it good? The flower in my hair is about to fall. He steadies it, and his hand lingers near my cheek.
Beautiful.
I can't help but hold my breath, looking into the depths of his gaze. He eventually puts the flower back in place.
Next year, I'll play Gutchin again when you want to dance.
Okay. Oh my gosh. There's only 2 left. This is where most of the sadness happens. Even though Raph got his whole species erased, something about Zane is still so heartbreaking. Yeah, I think Zane's, like, the way his happens is just, it's like, it's not like he doesn't want to, it's that he can't. I think there's a difference between, like, Raphael, because it's not like he can't be with her. I mean, he could choose not to be with her and his civilization would be fine, but Zane just, like, literally can't be with her. Astra won't allow it. I don't know if Zane will play the... I don't remember how he said that. The instrument for me next year. Ever since we returned to the mountain, he's been acting strange. He still reads the bamboo slips and tends to the sacred tree, as he always does. But we don't talk much. Yeah, just different forms of sadness. Of course, he's always been a man of few words. Yet as of late, when I'm with him, he often seems lost in thought. He silently stares at me as if he doesn't ever hear what I'm saying. That's so sad. It's snowing again in the mountain. Zane reads bamboo slips behind his long table. I rush over to him, pointing at 2 snowmen in the middle of the courtyard.
Good work. Is Hua the one on the left and Bai the one on the right?
They're supposed to be me and you. Do they look that bad?
It was a joke. I could tell they were us, especially since you draped my robe over one of them.
I was worried it'd get cold, so I borrowed your clothes. You don't mind, do you?
I can't say anything since you already took them.
He puts the bamboo slip back on the table. His hand pauses for a moment.
Have you tamed any new companions recently?
No, I didn't want to after the Viper went mad. I feel like I can better control my powers lately. It's as if I've grown a lot.
Excellent. If I asked you to leave, would you do it?
I'm taken aback. Where would I go?
Only you can answer that question. The world is big, and there are many people below the mountain. As long as you keep your power hidden, you can go anywhere.
Why are you saying all of this? It sounds like you're kicking me out. Zane sighs. His expression softens a bit.
In the past, you said you didn't want to be alone in the mountains.
That was before I met you, Hua, and Bai. I don't dislike the mountain. I just don't like being alone. I used to fantasize about how nice it would be if someone would eat with me, hunt with me, or play in the rain with me without caring about getting wet. Now, I'm happy just being able to nap by a tree, wake up and look at the flowers, and occasionally copy books. As long as there's the mountain and Zane. Living alone on the mountain isn't the problem, since there are a few people here. But if I'm alone, even when there are people, I'll be like a snowflake in the sun. I'll melt.
That won't happen.
Zane puts away the bamboo slip and clasps his hands. Light flickers between his fingers, and then there are two small snowmen at the table. They're identical to the big snowmen I built, just tinier and lacking clothes.
Not every snowflake will melt.
But I'm not one that you made. Your power can't protect me. Something lands on my lowered head, and a familiar scent fills in my hair. Pulse. I can't help but smile as Zane pats my head.
I'll give you more difficult tasks from now on.
More difficult tasks?
Once you complete all of them, you'll be able to defend yourself no matter what happens.
Will I become as strong as you? That sounds like a lot of training. Zane looks at the table in silence. The snowmen in my shadow watch him while I stare at his unmoving eyelashes. It's as if eons pass before I hear him speak in a low voice.
It will snow for a long time. There's no need to rush.
The table and the bamboo slips in front of the tree are gone. Standing in their place is... Is this one of the more difficult tasks you mentioned? Looking at the stack of bamboo slips in front of me, my jaw drops. I start counting in a daze. There are hundreds of them. As soon as I finish counting, Zane raises his hand and points.
There are more behind the tree.
I quickly walk around to the back. It's part of the same stack.
Don't you want to count those?
I can't anymore. My head is spinning. These are going to be made into umbrellas? All of them?
Correct.
Do I have to make dozens of umbrellas?
Over 100.
I close my eyes and lie down. I refuse to look at him. Honestly, same girl. Footsteps slowly approach, stopping beside me. I don't want to hear what he's about to say. I cover my ears.
If closing your eyes and covering your ears could solve any problem, I wouldn't mind you mastering this technique.
I shouldn't be able to hear him well, but Zane's voice is somehow clearer than before. It resounds in my mind. Incredible! Oh, I know. If I finish making hundreds of umbrellas, you'll teach me this skill. Deal?
Why do you want to learn it?
So I can repeat the truth like a mantra to people in denial? That way, they'll know I'm right. His laugh is so cute. His laugh also echoes in my mind, making my ears slightly tingle. I rub my ears.
What's wrong?
His cold fingertips gently land behind my ears. His skillfully used He skillfully uses his spiritual power to massage my acupuncture point. His power is just like him, cold and honest, and can quickly make someone sober. But its strength has the opposite effect on me. I feel drowsy. I narrow my eyes and catch a glimpse of Zane's smiling face. Even though his eyes carry a heaviness, he appears content. I relax.
Are you pretending to sleep? Or are you trying to fall asleep?
You caught me. I can't sleep now. Zane is unusually amiable today. He didn't rush me to get up and start training immediately. I roll my eyes and prepare to push my luck. You never tell me what this training is for whenever I get new tasks. You want me to figure it out for myself. Is this one going to be like the others?
Do you want me to tell you?
Of course. I can only guess based on some of the previous lessons when they ended, but I'm too embarrassed to ask you about the rest. It's better to understand something fully than to have any regrets. Zane's gaze slowly sweeps over the bamboo strips before falling on the sacred tree behind me.
All right. Let's start with what you couldn't understand. The umbrellas shall act as a seal. They will also be a form of protection. The sacred tree will be a source of spiritual power for the umbrellas to work for years. Once the power fades, the seal will weaken.
Why do you need so many umbrellas? You're not sealing away a rain monster or snow fiend, are you? Zane softly chuckles, marking the end of our discussion on this topic.
After this is over, how does resting for a long time sound?
Rest? I sit up abruptly, only for Zane to study me. You can show me the sights and sounds of the world, then? I hear the neighboring town is filled with fragrant flowers. Over the mountain, past 2 rivers, there's a village famous for making Bai Tangao. Oh, I hope I said that right. When we were in town, I learned quite a bit and remembered the townsfolk gossip. I was waiting for the day I could tell Zane about it. As I ramble on about various interesting stories, I'm filled with anticipation. Oh no, we're on the last one. Nothing too sad has happened yet. Thousands of bamboo strips and tens of thousands of colored ribbons surround me. Learning to make an umbrella is much faster than anticipating a trap. Zane said I should wait for snowfall after the umbrella frames are ready. At that time, my umbrellas will be done. After I finished hundreds of umbrella frames, I still don't know what I'm training for. Zane might be able to tell me, but I haven't seen him around lately. Even Bai is nowhere to be seen. I want to know what he's busy with, and if I could help in any way. Or maybe he didn't say anything because he knows I can't help. Once I finish this last step, my umbrellas will be complete. The finished umbrella frames are grouped into a small pile not far from the sacred tree. The wind passes through the empty frames, making all sorts of strange sounds. I hide within this mound of umbrellas, waiting for the arrival of the white paper. Making umbrellas is a sleep-inducing task. I've been feeling very drowsy recently. No one's around. It's so boring.
No one's here?
Hmm? It's as if he doesn't know I'm hiding in this spot.
Then, in winter, on the 12th day of the 12th lunar month, someone skipped her training. Noted, in case someone disputes it.
He actually has a record? Impossible. I have to steal it and burn it when I get the chance. As I come up with a plan, I can't help but also revel in this unexpected discovery. I continue to wait, in hopes of discovering more secrets. Yet the sounds around me cease. Sensing something, I look up. Though the layers and layers of umbrella frames, eyes are soft as melting snow, calmly stare back at me, greeting me with a barely discernible smile.
Why did you decide to sleep under a pile of umbrellas?
I just wanted to try.
How long do you plan to stay there?
I'm coming out, but you need to look away first.
Why?
Because I need to crawl out. I won't look pretty. Zane's short fit of laughter pierces through the umbrella frames, making me feel embarrassed. I want to crawl out and scare him now.
I agree. It's an embarrassing matter.
I think that's the first time I've heard him like laugh, and that was so precious. Oh my gosh. They need to have him laugh like that more. A chilly wind blows. Spiritual power gathers like waves, and in the blink of an eye, hundreds of umbrella frames are lifted into the air. I look up at the floating umbrella frames. I quickly notice shadows falling from the sky. It's snowing. Well, will I be done with my umbrellas today? It's finally over. These umbrellas are made from the Sacred Mountains bamboo, and covered in mountain snow. Can this be considered divine artifacts? I don't know what you're sealing, but we should keep 2 or 3 umbrellas. We have a lot, right? There will be one for me, one for you, and one for Bai.
If you have an umbrella, keep it. Don't give it to other people. As long as the snow on the umbrella doesn't melt, you don't need to be afraid of anything. However,
Okay, I'm gonna try to talk, but I am starting to get a little emotional. Shaking his head, Zane remembers something and smiles.
trouble seems to find you a lot. The umbrella may be consumed quickly.
Hello. Snowflakes fall onto the umbrella frames and cover the smooth bamboo. The umbrella's surface turns into pure, flawless white. The snow is silent but fast, as if it wants to cover all of the umbrellas in the blink of an eye. I suddenly feel my heart pounding. I quickly grab Zane's sleeves. Zane, once these umbrellas are done, my training will be over. What will I become then?
What do you want to become?
I think I don't want to change. I want to be how I've always been.
At least one of your wishes will come true. I'm certain of it.
I purse my lips, but an untimely yawn still comes out.
Are you tired?
Making umbrellas is boring. You and Bai haven't been visiting me, which made it worse. But I won't sleep. I want to be here when all the umbrellas are done. I rub my eyes in an attempt to get rid of the sleepiness. Through my blurry vision, I see spiritual power of an icy blue covers the sky, pulling every snowflake and the wind to it. It extends into the sacred tree. The tree is so powerful now.
You see it?
Yes, but is this power flowing from the tree, or is it the tree absorbing it? Zane reaches out and covers my eyes.
Would you like to rest?
But
Don't be scared.
I don't often say no to Zane, especially when he speaks slowly with this somewhat gentle tone. I can miss the umbrellas, but Zane attempts to lull me to sleep is too precious to disregard. I quickly ignore the odd feeling in my heart and close my eyes.
You can sleep for a bit longer. You don't need to wake up early. After this, you can go see those flowers and try the village's Baitangao. Take an umbrella. My snow won't melt.
But how long is a bit longer? I don't remember when Zane's voice disappeared. I don't remember how I fall into a deep slumber either. All I remember is that sleeping in the snow was nice. It was soft and not cold at all. After a while, my aching heart quieted down. How long is a bit longer? Zane? It was either the ice thawing in the frozen pond or sprouts creating a fissure as they broke through the frozen earth. The crisp crackling is clear in my mind, startling me awake from the abyss of dreams, my long-lost senses suddenly returning. My sense of smell is the first to come back. A very faint fragrance envelops me. I open my eyes, and a dappled white light blinds me. The light dances, shining past my eyelids and casting various dark shades of red in my vision. Once my eyes adjust, I finally discover the source of the scent. The tree is covered in blossoming, snow-like flowers. The lush, towering sacred tree seems to be holding up the sky. The flowers are blooming. Zane? There's no more snow under the tree. It's so quiet. Not even a single bird chirps. It's as if I'm the only one left in this world. Using the tree trunk as support, I stand up. I circle around the tree, but there's no trace of him. Bye? There's a small grayish-white ball nearby. When I approach it, I see it's just a rock. Next to the rock is a folded umbrella. I thought Bai was guarding it for me. It's the only thing here. Did he leave it for me because he knew I would want one? I'm satisfied and happy with my logical reasoning, yet no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to find any humor in it. Zane? Bai, where are you? Zane, are you here? A silent breath comes from the sacred tree. I quickly quiet myself and return to my hut under the umbrella. Since then, I would wake up and stare at the sacred tree every day. Then I'd go home and sleep the night away. The weather continues to get warmer, but it's still cold near the tree. I fall asleep under the tree and then wake up from the cold in the middle of the night. It's at that moment I realize I can't sense the sacred tree anymore. My power is being suppressed. The sun is getting brighter each day. I carefully put away the umbrella, realizing the snow on it doesn't melt. Will he not appear until the umbrella breaks? When I open the umbrella, a familiar, refreshing scent touches my face. I bite my lip, and the calm facade I've been holding collapses. Under the umbrella, I bury my head in my hands, not looking up until quiet footsteps approach. Something warm and furry touches my hand. How is a lot calmer now. She doesn't squirm when I tightly hug her, and she doesn't grumble when my tears wet her fur. She gently sways her tail, brushing it against my shoulder. I don't like this. They're not here. Do you know where they went? Hao looks at the sacred tree. Does the tree know where they are? I look up, staring blankly at the cloud-like crown of the sacred tree. A bit of snow appears and falls towards me. See? I hurriedly catch it and take a closer look. It's a white flower, but I'm not sure what species it is. It's as white as snow, but it's not made of ice. I can't sense anything anymore. So I guess it's just my imagination. But if it's not, then this is the tree's answer for me. Falling flowers represent goodbyes. The person I'm looking for might no longer be here. Cradling the flower, I think for a long, long time. Hao comes and goes, giving me bright red fruits. Thank you, Hao. I gently place the white flower on the ground, next to the tree. I stand up, put the fruits in my pocket, and pat Hao's head. You're strong. You should be able to guard this place. I'm trusting you to protect this tree until we return. Is that okay with you? When Hao grumbles, I nod and begin my trek down the mountain with my umbrella. Since they're not here, I'll look elsewhere. The world is big, and there are a lot of people. However, as long as I have my umbrella, I can go anywhere. I've rested enough. I can't afford to waste a single moment. Before I leave the tree's domain, I turn around to take one last look at it. Under the tree, Hao's figure is blurry, but the sacred tree stands tall and beautiful like always. It has such a nice scent. What kind of flower could? When I find Zane, I need to ask him. Under the sacred tree, the white flower takes root. It stands tall and emits a faint fragrance. Ta-da! We're done. Oh! Insane, gotta level up. That was actually really sad. Yeah, that's how I feel. I was not expecting that to be so sad. I got new titles. Ready to Bloom and Jasmine. I'm glad I got Jasmine. You guys can see me do this really fast. I'm actually really glad that I'd never read that before, because that made it kind of special. I got super sad right there at the end too. Made my reading much more immersive, that's for sure. Well, what did you guys think? Are you glad that I did that?
You should rest if you're tired.
Ooh.
I'll call you in a bit.
Thanks, Zane. I'm just gonna... Actually, we're just gonna turn it down. There we go. So I'm assuming that you guys have read that one before, or at least I know Montoya probably has read that one before. Callie, is this the first time you're hearing it? Or is that the first time you're seeing it, or had you watched it on YouTube before?
You should rest if you're tired. I'll call you in a bit.
I read it, but never saw it. Oh, you're welcome. I love doing this. I think it's so fun. It's like a story time. I get to have like all of you guys watching me read a story. I love it. And on-off taking care of family stuff, so I miss Danny. No, that's okay. You can go back and rewatch it. And I can't believe Zane has go rest after that. I know. I was told that MC dies at the end. Did that happen? No, I didn't get that. I didn't get that she died. It's what it was is it's like Zane's typical thing where he leaves before he has to kill her or before she has to die. Because if I remember correctly, in Foreseer she doesn't die either, does she? I don't remember that happening. Foreseer like leaves. Yeah, no, the Master of Fate disappears. He puts her into like a hibernation and then leaves her behind.
Do you need a nap?
Do I need a nap after that? Certainly I do. That was very emotional. Okay. Yeah, it sounds like it's like most of the time it feels like what he does is he tells us to like look over there, and then he like runs away and then disappears. And that's kind of what I always got from Zane's stories, is that before it comes to him killing MC, he like vanishes instead. Oh yeah, because he doesn't... Yes, it is Love in Deep Space. I don't know. It was really sad. You can hear me cry a little bit, Montoya, when you go rewatch it, because Zane's stories are just always so sad. I think it's because he just loves her so much. Well, all the guys love her so much, obviously, but like there's something. I'm changing him out of this outfit because he doesn't go sit down in this outfit, and he just keeps asking if I need a nap. So guess what we're putting him in? Get in that outfit. Go sit down. Yeah, so 11 Deep Space is a Otome game. Basically, it's just a dating sim where you get to experience stories. It has a good story to it too. But most of it's that you get to experience being on a date with all these guys. They should have him copy scrolls when sitting in the... That would be so cute, Callie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure. If that's what you want to... If that's the way you want to put it. It's good, though. I think because he's one of the gentle loves, too. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what happens. It really hurts him. It does. Because he is very gentle. He's... Other than Xavier, I think he's the most gentle one. An Orphan, if you wanted to go back and look, or go onto my YouTube and look, you could watch the different stories. How much about this part of the game? And oh, yeah, you can go onto my YouTube channel. I have a bunch of the story on there. I mostly play for the story and the lore. The guys are just an added bonus. We actually just got done going through, I don't know if you were watching, but I just got done going through one of the stories called Master of Fate. We'll give it a few more minutes and then I will have to log off. I'm not about to do another 10-hour stream like I did previously. Not that I didn't enjoy the 10-hour stream. The 10-hour stream was awesome because we got through the entire story and it was so good. Montoya was there. I have it on. Also, if you aren't already subscribed to either channel, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see you guys around. I mostly do news. Why would you pity me? That doesn't make any sense. I chose to do it. And I did it on purpose. No. I'm excited. If they do bring out Silas's soon, maybe I've already watched his, but maybe I'll do that on stream too because Silas's is so good. Yes, he does. Also, if you haven't done them already, make sure you do your dates for the week so you don't miss out on the kitty coin drops, the extra kitty coin drops. So next week is the nest. Well, okay, let me correct. Next week is the nest. If we don't stream... Yes, if we don't stream Xavier's card, which I have a feeling I probably won't be streaming Xavier's card. Bonus drops too in Valorant. Yes, for the hunts, for the, not the hunts. What are they called? The bounty. Yes, the hunts. Extra drops for bounty hunts. So make sure you're doing those every day because you want to get those extra drops for materials. Also, they're doing a bounty hunt extra drop, which makes me believe that they're going to drop something after Caleb's birthday. What role does he play in the game? I'm curious as to who he is. I mean, role is, I guess I don't know what you mean by role. He's the dragon. He's the dragon guy. Or the mob boss. He also fights with his fists. He's a fist fighter. Yeah, the kitty tickets you can purchase. They're very good at more coins. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Are kind of rare, so it's gonna. Yes. Yeah, we'll do main story next time because we're at the nest, which might have the 6th love interest in it, maybe? Question mark. We still don't know who that guy is that Raphael is talking to. I'll show. This is Silas. This is one of my favorite cards. They do his eyes really good on this card. I actually didn't purchase my kitty tickets. I think they're in the chocolate shop? No. Oh, did I? I think I purchased them. Or they with wishing well. I don't remember. Oh, I can get another card. I actually should. Let's get Xavier, because we don't have this Xavier card. Interesting. Hope he's pleasant. He is. Alright. Kitty tickets sounds nice. Like buying a cat toy coupon. Kitty tickets or kitty trinkets? No, it's kitty tickets. The kitty tickets are meant for the playtime. You get to play different games. They're for the kitty cards. And they give you extra. You can play kitty cards extra so that you can grab more affinity, which actually I don't know if it'll. Yeah, I haven't played my claw machine yet or my kitty cards yet. And we have a new Xavier card. Should I hold on to that? Because that's not what I wanted. What do I want? I wanted this one. Take the time out of thinking and just play some. Started to do this thing where if I ever see Zane in the black outfit, I dress him in the silliest way. No, look, Mr. Bitter Medicine, here's your boy. Yeah. You just missed it. We just did. You'll have to look back. Emu. That's how I'm gonna dress. Emu, you have to go back and watch my stream because I did a whole story with just Zane in his Master of Fate outfit. The one that I showed you. What did Montoya say? You know, I started to do this thing where black outfit. I dress him in the silliest way possible and get a lot of wacky accessories. That's because he's always wearing this black outfit. He was wearing it before I changed him into the Master of Fate outfit. I didn't know the game had cats in it. Maybe I was too harsh on my wording previously. I have 2 cats, so this is quite the nice discovery. Yeah, it has a lot of cats in it. There's a post in subreddit where Zane picked the aliens and glasses in the cloud hat. I'm talking 4-seer outfit with the pineapple glasses and zany earrings. Just as a punish. No, because Montoya is gonna start wearing that. I like the canonical reason why he wears this outfit. Just because it's what MC bought him in the PV. A lot of times I like to put him in this outfit with his like regular glasses. Because his regular glasses look really good on him. Humiliating him with silly outfits. Sing would never willingly put them on. You're right, he would never willingly put them on. They humiliate themselves by putting on silly outfits. Should we see? I haven't seen, so the only 2 people I've seen today
I'll keep you company.
is Zane and Silas. Should we see what the others are wearing? Oh god, I'm scared. Okay, let's see what Xavier is wearing. I mean, at least he's staying consistent. Thank you for stopping by and asking questions. I hope you have a wonderful night. Maybe that's why Zane put MC to sleep. It's not. This is one of my favorite outfits. Mira, do you happen to have a special outfit where linked the special card Zane? Zane looks ravishing in that one. No, which one is that one? Caleb is always wearing the weird sweater with the belt thing across his chest. Worry 100. No, okay. Let's see what Raphael is wearing. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I did see Raphael today. He popped up on my screen and I was like, what are you wearing, my dude? Not the earmuffs. Okay. And Montoya, I have to... which one are you... I wonder which one you're referring to. I have to check it out. Okay. I'm pretty sure I already know what Silas is in. I think he's opted for that sweater with the gold on it, and then he has the wolf cut on. All right, thank you. Yeah, he has the wolf cut on. Oh yeah, and the headpiece. That's what he opted to wear. Silas is a huge fan of the wolf cut, by the way. Him and Xavier wear it the most, I think. And then Caleb, what are you wearing? Oh yeah, no, he's... Oh, is this the one you're referring to, Callie? The little flower. Caleb works the sleep mask. Yeah, yeah, this one's the one he wears mostly with me too. Caleb works the sleep mask. Talk to like he can see.
Since you have some free time, we can revisit.
Caleb said, "You look ravishing."
For example, we still have
Except
that
that this
model
is
we're working
version.
on.
Yeah. I have the
We
other one
completed
too.
half of it, remember?
His normal one. Where is it? This one. Silas's long hair. He wears it all the time. Him, Xavier, and I think, actually, if I'm honest, most of the guys really like it because Caleb wears it a lot also. The only one I don't have it for is Raph. Raphael's the one that I didn't get the wolf cut for. I actually don't think I even have the outfit for Raphael from C22. They all look fairly normal today. Except for, I mean, Raphael's questionable at best, but we'll bring Zane back out. All right. I think.
If you're tired.
Ooh.
I'll call you in a bit.
Oh, thanks, Zane. All right. I think that's all we're going to do today, though. These streams are getting longer, though, which I'm kind of excited about. I'm really happy to have all you guys always to talk to. You guys are such a pleasure, as always. I may or may not stream when Xavier's thing comes out on Thursday. So keep an eye out for that. If not, I might do it on Tuesday. It's my pleasure, Callie. Thank you for coming in and watching. I really appreciate it. I know you're new around here, so it was really nice to see you. And Montoya, of course, it's always a pleasure to see you. I'm going to do my outro, so don't laugh because I feel like I have to do it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really love to see you guys around. I also have an Instagram and a Blue Sky where I post nearly every day.
You can be yourself in front of me.
I stream every Tuesday, obviously, because I'm streaming right now, so I'm not going to say that. You guys can catch my lad's latest whenever news comes out. I do still think that there's going to be something announced crazy. I feel like there's going to be another thing announced. So keep an eye out for that because I may make a lad's latest on that as well. But I think that's all I have for today. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope that you all have a wonderful wonderful week. And as always, stay safe out there, hunters. Bye, guys. You're awesome.